Hello there folks, and welcome to another Demajen Tries. You'll have to excuse the slight change in look. I've got a new desk and I've had to move things around, so the camera's a little bit further away than it used to be. I think it looks okay. Let me know down in the comments if it looks a little bit weird, because I'm still not entirely sure how it's working. I've had to put it on the ring light mount. So it's almost like I'm really peering to see you all, which obviously I can't do anyway because that's not how cameras work. Anyway, I have been following Lume. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. It could be Lume, but I think it's probably Lume on Twitter for a long time. I'm not entirely sure how I got to following them. But over the last few months, they've been posting little GIFs and graphics of improvements and character animations and stuff like that. And they have just today released the Steam demo. So I thought I'd give it a try and see if I can offer them some kind of feedback in terms of how the game actually works. So we've got settings. I've had to turn this down. One of the other things that I've noticed, having changed my setup, is that for some reason everything's a lot louder through the Go XLR now. Don't know why. Need to fix that. But it's still sounding really loud in 1440 by 810, 1910 by 1080. So 1080p is the highest it goes currently. I can play it in windowed mode, which makes no difference to you guys because it's all stretched out onto the canvas anyway. Keyboard settings. Not going to look at those, but they're rebindable. So you've got 3 save slots. Let's get into it. Let's see whether all of this cool animation that I've been looking at over the last while has actually translated it. Ooh, that's nice and tight. Combos. Yeah, some... Oh, you can't actually see that because my big head's in the way. Listen, Lume, there's no time. Full stop. Okay, maybe they're just eschewing punctuation. As an English teacher, not a fan of that. What? Oh, choices. Like the art style. Also, if I start looking really far to the left, again, it's because things have moved around a lot. Can I actually move this monitor slightly closer? There we go. See, on the fly setup adjustments. I'm still having to... Whatever, you don't care. What? The Rift activity has been increasing for the last few days. We still don't know what it is, but we do know it's dangerous. Yeah, see, if you're going to put commas in, then you need to put full stops at the end. Be ready to fight against all odds. Sadly, you're the only one we've got. Harsh. Wait, sadly? I'm liking the sense of humor. I never said such a thing. Right, so jump is A, as you might expect. X is punching. And oh, Y throws a projectile. Which I think there's a bar at the top for. Pitch in! No. We've got ledge grabbing. I collected something then. Sound design seems solid. No! Away with you, giant pufferfish thing. Yeah, I think the blue bar at the top is our energy for projectiles. Down and jump to get through there. Nope. Yeah, so punching builds up energy for projectile usage. The impacts are very satisfying. And yeah, controls are really, really tight. Now, I don't know if this is a ledge climb, hang. Yeah, so if you jump from down here, if you can't quite make it onto the top, you'll hang and then you can jump again. Those look dangerous. Oh, no! The enemy design is really nice and colourful, which I very much like. No! And I'm not yet suffering any of the issue that you sometimes get where you lose yourself in the background because of the variety of effects going on. Ow! Left trigger. Oh, we can heal ourselves. Oh! I had a little meter over my head then. I don't know what that's for. Ah, and I can't heal myself again. So it's a thing that we can't do. Ah, so the little plus icon in the top left-hand corner is our heal. Did I say left? I think I did. Obviously, I meant right, because you look like an NPC. Mystery Traveller. Hello, girl. Would you like me to bind your safety suit? Who are you? Just a traveller. It'll only cost you 100 void essence. Hey! Oh, so he's a healer. Now. How... Right, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of having to go into two menus to collect, see how much we've got collectibles-wise. That could very well be a work in progress. Fail. Muchos fail. Ow! Oh, so he's got a cool glow red outline as well when we look like we're about to die. So the heal only heals one square. Oops. Right. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's building up towards the... No! The meter. Ah, now I'm wondering if... Yeah, it's possible that that ledge shimmy might mess you up in combat in a more constrained area. Yeah, so that circle that appears around us when we defeat an enemy. Yeah, that's what's powering our heal meter. I would like... Ladder slide, always nice. Just randomly got some energy there. I do like the feel of the combos. They're good. Yeah, I'd like some kind of evasion ability. Ah, they've got a shield, so that actually blocks us. Can we go back? Yes, we can. Obstacles seem to respawn. Didn't look like enemies have. So yeah, I'd like some kind of movement ability. But I'm sure that'll be coming up. This is one of the reasons why I didn't check the controls screen. Because it kind of ruins the surprise. Ah, so we're collecting little bubbles of stuff. Maybe the first time that happened to make it a little bit more obvious that that's what's happening. Have them fly out a little bit further and then zip to us. Ow. Ah. Right. So a little bit of a challenge. Oh, actually, no, that is more obvious than I realised. No. Yeah, it is actually more obvious than I realised at first glance. Right, is this just putting us back to... Yeah, it has. So we've just gone around in a loop. That's fine. I'm wondering if that could have been all one area. You know, I don't know if there are any Metroidvania elements to this. Obviously, I'd like there to be, because I'm a huge fan of the genre. Ooh. What was that? Did I miss it? No. I've got one of them, whatever they are. It just doesn't tell me what they are. Probably would like an on-screen message to tell me that I'd acquired one something. But again, this is very much an alpha demo. It's not due to release for months yet. Oh. Something I need to check. Sucker. Yeah, see, now I've looked out for it. That... If this was a Metroidvania, I imagine there'd be some kind of ability to get past thorns. Yeah, I want to know if enemies deal damage to you through contact. No, can't get through there. They do not. Excellent. I hate contact damage, especially if a knockback is involved. Oh, I can punch upwards. I feel like I should have known that. That opens the door, gate, lowers the pillar. I don't know whether there are going to be secrets. You muppets. I do like the healing system, though. Could really do with... Go! No. Nope. Whew. Little bit of challenge. Like it. Not finding the game overly taxing so far. Combat feels rewarding in the sense that you get the health meter back. Hello, would you like me to bind your safety suits? Who are you? No, ignore him. So he's just an option to get a full heal if and when we want it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure who the target audience are for. Ow. Haha. Give. Yeah, so far I am liking the feel. The tightness. I'm liking the way you stun lock enemies. No. I'm also liking the variety of enemies. There are quite a few different types. Hello? How did you get here? That's not how you spell fulfill. Down. Yeah, I am hoping that this turns out to be more Metroidvania than platformer. Because just that's what I like. Punches! You can't attack downwards. Ow! What was that? Ah! Clever enemy placement there. I like that. Oh. Sometimes a little tricky to land a second hit on those. I think maybe I'm too close. Oh. Ow! Oh, we might get to see the death animation in a second. No. Not this time. Yeah, it's actually quite obvious where those bubbles are. Ah, there's no duck. So that's something to be conscious of. But yeah, the stun locking. Shoot. The stun locking of enemies is nice. It feels really, really weighty. So you can use your energy as a pulling tool. Should probably do more of that. Oh. They're starting to throw some slightly trickier enemy types at us. Oof. No. Ah! That knocks you off the ladders. No. Ah. Ah, balls. I'm out of healing. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you respawn at the last... Is it the last guy you talked to? Now, there's no map, so... Ouch. Ow! Got ya. Feels like I've got a ways to go. Yeah, I do like the fact that you, So I guess binding your suit is actually you need to pay to save here. Ow. I also like the fact that you can only... And I might eat these words later on in the game. But the fact that you can only stock up, at least at this stage, one heal. Yeah, the fact that there's no contact damage. Yeah, controls are really tight. They feel very responsive. Yeah, obviously it's super important how well a game plays. It'd be nice if there were, like, combo motions, because you're doing so much punching. Maybe there are. Maybe there will be. Right, yes, I would like to bind my suit, please. Just thought, do we still keep that thing that we found? We do. I think this is a different route, isn't it, to what I took last time? Ooh! There are secrets. Uh-oh! I'd also like some kind of downward attack from in the air. No! It's got a bit hectic. Nice. I got a thing. Huh. Oh! The B button? Button? What's a button? The B button now lets me dash. Nope. Right, so. Doesn't let me dash through that. Nope. Right, I'm wondering if I can dash through projectiles if it has iframes. Questions have been asked. Fail. Double fail. Right, we didn't go left here. We went down previously. Oh. Another one of these things that we don't know what they do. See, now I need to look out for secrety things as well. I'm wondering if they're... That's still open. That's cool. Suck it. Oh. Whew. There's a surprising amount of exhilaration from the success of these combos. No. Fail. Quite a long way in between save points, mind you. Quite a long way indeed. Right. Gotcha. Nope. Ah. The left and right controls when you're on a ledge hang are a little bit... Whoa! Don't like how it shifted perspective when there were enemies nearby. That was a bit hello. What actually is it that he wants? Is it the purple things? Yeah, sure. Hey. So it's the small bouncy thing that also is responsible for... Is it responsible for charging our heals? Or am I misunderstanding how things work? Ooh, this looks like a boss. So he's got totems that he likes. I should probably... Uh-oh. Okay, then. One moment. Random text message. Got to use the dash. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that works. Oh, that does not give you a lot of time. Ooh, that does not give you a lot of time at all. Right. Nope. Right. I'm wondering if it's the same. It's not the same pattern each time. Oh, it's above where it's below where he's standing. So, there's a cooldown on the dash. There is a cooldown on the dash. Okay, this is fun. I'm liking this. So if he jumps to one of the sides, then he's going to do his charge attack. Oh, this isn't good. No, we can't get up to him. Oh, that's an Earthbind totem. Nope. And that's healing him. Damn it. Yeah. I'm digging this. I'm digging this challenge. The I'm assuming that's a damage up. He's got quite a generous hitbox on those attacks. Yeah, wouldn't you see that he summons spikes all but below him? Oh, here we go again. He's going to start shooting daggers across the arena at some point as well. He's going to awaken the stone heads. That's cool. That was really cool. Really cool boss fight. Nice mechanics. I suspect there was going to be a third phase there where the daggers start shooting, but either they haven't finished programming it or they didn't want to spoil that for us. Also, don't know what it was that we got that... oops. It's my controller trying to walk. Don't know what that was that we picked up at the end. Clearly some kind of special power. The game is advertising itself as... I can't bring up the store page here, can I? Hold on. Store page. Display capture. There we go. So, release date 1st November 2020. So we are ages off yet. Action, adventure, indie, platformer, 2D. Strange otherworldly rifts have been spawning in remote areas around the world, but no one in the city seemed to know or care. A group of rogue hackers, or scientists going by the name of Hexloop, have discovered and captured void essence from the rifts in an effort to study it. They discover void essence is a limitless, powerful source of energy with yet unknown results and applications. Enter Lume, pizza delivery girl turned world-saving hero. Recruited by Hexloop to field test their highly experimental and perfectly safe void-powered hollow strikers, so those are her punching gloves, in rifts around Dolgrim City. Alongside her increasingly frustrated robotic co-worker R16, Lume brawls, bounces and battles other dimensional threats in and out of the shifting void to save the day. And a bigger tip. So it's classed as action, adventure and indie. So it could just be... It doesn't say here that it is a Metroidvania. It says platform action adventure. So who knows? As I say, I've been following the developer on Twitter. Go follow them. For quite some time now. And I've really liked what I saw in terms of animation and GIFs and concept stuff that was posted. And clearly, I have enjoyed the demo. I really liked the challenge of that boss. Took a few times to get into, and I don't feel at any point that it was cheap or unfair or anything like that. So if this looks like your kind of game, I highly recommend checking it out. This demo, Steam Demo V1, absolutely free to download on Steam right now. Follow them on Twitter, follow them on Instagram. As I said, they've been posting loads and loads of little concept bits for months and months now. And I'm really feeling the fun of it. The only things that I might say... in fact, one thing that I can now check. So, yeah. So, dash is B. Plasma orb is Y. Heal, left trigger. Action. So, interact, right trigger. Those aren't working yet. I'd like... If there's going to be a... If there is or isn't going to be a map screen, I'd like select to do something, even if it's just to bring up that resources tab. And obviously, I'd like, you know, some more explanations of what certain things do. But for version 1 demo, for a game that's not coming out for a year yet, this, to me, is very much something that I feel like you should be, you know, keeping a closer eye on. As and when more news comes out, I will keep people updated, because this has very much charmed me. I expected it to look good because I've seen the graphics and stuff before. I didn't expect it maybe to play as well and tightly as I did. And I definitely didn't expect the boss to be as challenging as it was. Yeah, I'm not saying that the boss was really hard, but you had to figure things out, and it took a handful of tries, and you got just enough health that it would kill you in the process of you learning the mechanics. And that's good balance, in my opinion. Bosses that you can always one-shot never quite feel satisfactory. So that really did strike a good shifting void's worth of balance. Thank you all very much for watching this Demajen Tries Lume the Shifting Void demo playthrough. I highly recommend going and checking it out for yourself and seeing what you think of it. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if you didn't enjoy the game. What criticism or critique, I prefer critique rather than criticism, with suggestions, would you send to the development team on the game so far? I don't have very much critique. Obviously, I would really like it if it did turn out to be a full-on Metroidvania. And I do think there's definitely premise for it in terms of the level design so far. Really good combat, tight mechanics, great feeling of impact and weight. I like the fact that there's no collision damage or horrendous knockback on a lot of the enemy attacks. Yeah, music was good, sound effects was good. Really enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, folks, and I will catch you all in the next video. Demajen tries, Demajen plays, Demajen talks, Demajen does an awful lot of things involving verbs. Until next time, ta-ta. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.